In the office, our arms get pretty much stuck all the time in the same position. So it's just time to shake them a little bit and do a bit of mobility work. So here, let's start with the shoulder blades. So the shoulder blades and the shoulders, they slide up and they float up towards the ceiling or the sky. Then they go back behind you and slide down your back. So here you want to think of a circular movement. And each time you make this movement, you can even think of something like olive oil or butter or some soap. You want to encourage a slidey movement. And just breathe. And 5. And slide down and up. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1, and give it a shake here. Now we're going to do windmill arms. So a little bit of coordination, it helps us concentrate a little bit. So here I'm sitting really on my sit bones. I'm going to raise one arm up towards the ceiling. Fingertips try to go up towards the ceiling, whilst the other arm, my fingertips reach down the floor. And I'm going to just swap. So I swap. I keep on breathing, the crown of my head towards the ceiling. I relax my legs as well whilst I do this movement, and I keep breathing. And 3, and 2, and 1. Then I'm going to stay here. Okay, I'm going to start again. So one arm up, one arm down, and then I stretch both arms out to the side. Then I bring opposite arms close to my body again, and then in the middle. And I carry on up towards my body, but in opposite direction, one up, one down, both out to the side, and then one down, one up, and then both in the center. And I carry on like this. Whilst I keep breathing, whilst I keep thinking about lengthening up the crown of my head towards my ceiling. I can even imagine I'm just doing this through some really fresh air or water. So there's a little bit of resistance through. And then once I've mastered this way, I go back to the center and I go the opposite way. So here I've got my left arm, fingertips towards the ceiling, the other one down towards the floor, and then both out to the side, and then opposite direction, and return to the center. So both close to the body, but in opposite direction. Both out, far from the body, and then I return close to my body and to the center. And I carry on here, whilst I keep breathing. And again, I can imagine I just go through some nice fresh air. And 3, and 2, and 1. Great, and shake it all here. And have a little stretch. And I hope this helps for your shoulders.